everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my baby's daily routine. This is from when he wakes up in the morning, all the meals he has throughout the day, and also his nap times as well, all the way until he goes to bed at night. Charlie is 16 months old now, so I'm still considering him a baby, even though he is getting into that territory where he's almost a toddler. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's just get into it. Charlie wakes up each morning anywhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. He is a really good sleeper, so I just make my way up the stairs to his attic nursery and I'm met by his little tired face and messy bed head. Recently we've had some unusually warm weather, so he's just been going to bed in his nappy only. The heat rises to the top and that room can get really warm, so I've just got him in his nappy at the moment. When I take him out of the bed, Charlie really loves going over and opening his blinds and having a look out the window. He likes to look at the birds and just generally things that are going on outside. I waited till this morning to see if the weather was still as nice as yesterday, so I'm now going to just pick him out an outfit. I've got some shorts and a t-shirt ready for the day. And then we just make our way down the stairs. The first thing I like to do when I go downstairs in the morning is change Charlie's nappy. He's been wearing it all night and I think there must be nothing worse, so I like to get him changed. I'm using the Lupilu Range by Lidl. It is so affordable and it's such a great quality. I can't believe how nice and thin the nappies are. Sometimes I do find that some really good affordable brands tend to have thick nappies, but these ones are really thin and they feel really good quality. This range is only available in store, so I would definitely get to your local Lidl and check it out because you'll save yourself a good bit of cash as well because the price point is so good. So definitely get and check out the new range. I think you'll be really impressed just as much as I am. For breakfast, I'm going to get Charlie started just now, so I'm just going to give him plain porridge oats and some milk and pop it in the microwave. I like to give him this breakfast because I really feel like it fills him up properly, and it also gives him a really nice big long morning nap because he has a full tummy. It's always good to do this before I actually go and change him because it gives us a bit of time to let it cool down. He is very impatient when it comes to food, just like most men. And sometimes changing Charlie is a bit like trying to change a bar of soap. He is so slippery and he just wants to toss and turn, and he's so strong as well, so it's very difficult at times, and that is why I have to restrain him on my knee, because if I try and do this on the floor then no one wins. His porridge is still a bit hot at the moment, so I am going to distract him by popping him in his high chair and put on good old Peppa Pig for the day. I'm also going to get him a banana so he can munch on that while his porridge is cooling down, and it is his favourite fruit, so he's quite happy to sit and chill and eat that and watch some TV. Finally, Charlie's porridge has cooled down and he's just going to chill out while I feed him, as you can see, with the hands behind the head. Mr. Cool is relaxing back while I spoon feed him his breakfast. And while he is restrained in his high chair, I'm going to take this opportunity to brush his teeth, which is a bit of a tricky task when you have got a very curious 1-year-old. So yeah, teeth brushing is normally a bit of a challenge, so I am going to just do that while he's in his high chair. Mum hack. Today is a Thursday, which is nursery day for Ella, so I am going to get Charlie ready because we need to get out sharp this morning. I'm going to get his face washed and also put his clothes on. So we're just going to pop on his top and his shorts, which is again like trying to dress an octopus because he is one and he is wriggly. Before we head out the door, I always like to grab a couple of baby wipes and give the kids mucky breakfast faces a bit of a wipe. So Ella is getting wiped and so is Charlie, and then we're going to grab our stuff and get on the road. Once we've successfully done the nursery drop off, Charlie and I tried to run a few errands just because Ella's only in for a couple of hours. So today we are going to head to the shops and get in a few bits of food for the house. And of course, the only way I can get round the shops is if Charlie starts to eat some of the food shopping before we even buy it. So I'm just whipping out a couple of these rice cakes to keep him amused. And before we know it, it is time to go and pick up Ella again. Usually at that point Charlie would go for a nap if it was any other normal day, but we have kept him up just so we can go and collect Ella again, and then we will go back home and get some lunch. So today he's going to have some ham and cheese sandwiches, some blueberries, and also some of these Lidl little crispy carrot sticks. He loves these and so does Ella, so we're going to sit outside in the garden because it's a gorgeous day and let him eat his lunch. It's now the afternoon and Charlie is desperate for a nap, so just before I stick him down I'm going to change his nappy again. Surprisingly, the one that he had on was actually quite dry. It wasn't too saturated considering we've been out for all that time, and he has been drinking loads of water, especially since it's a sunny day. So I'm going to pop him up for a nap because he is so overdue it and he's very tired and unhappy. So we're going to have a little hug at the edge of the cot. This is his new thing. He's becoming so clingy. And then eventually, after a few songs and some persistence, he goes for his sleep. And I don't know how we do it, but literally about 4 hours have passed and Charlie has just woken up from his nap. Honestly, he just misses half the day because he sleeps for so long. That's why normally I like to try and split it up for a morning and an afternoon nap, but because he missed the morning one, he was out for the day. So I'm going to take him down the stairs and take him out in the pool with Ella. So he's going to go out in his little shorts and have a splash around. For dinner tonight, Charlie is having the Lupilu organic vegetable and chicken risotto. This one is suitable from 12 months plus. It's stage 4 and he loves it. It's full of rice, he adores it. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just going to quickly prepare it. It only takes like a few seconds in the microwave. I give it a quick stir round, and the great thing about this is there's no washing up. These little meals are so handy to have in. I like to take a few of them and leave them at my mum's house as well for those unexpected visits, or even just a quick lunch if he's feeling a bit more peckish. But Charlie really loves these and he always finishes the whole lot. Ella likes to get involved feeding them too, which is really adorable, big huge mouthfuls, and as you can see he's quite happy to eat it all. Now it's time for another nappy change, and Charlie is going to go and enjoy a little movie with his sister and Daddy and I. We like to try and get a point of the day where we all kind of just sit together and chill out. So if that means we're just sitting talking or watching a film, tonight we're watching Coco, which has just come out, so we are going to sit and enjoy that together. And very quickly soon after, it is time to get a shower. We don't have a bath at home, so I just throw both kids in the shower and they sit in the shower tray together, playing and splashing and getting themselves washed. With great difficulty, I managed to get Charlie out of the shower. He loves it in there, so I've managed to get him out and I'm going to pop him down in Ella's room and get him ready. It's just easier that way to get them both ready on the second floor of the house rather than in his room. And I'm going to take a couple of these Lupilu cotton buds and just clean his little ears out. They're the safety ones, which are great, so I'm just going to have a little quick dry out and clean of his ears, change him into his new nappy for bedtime and get his pyjamas on. Thankfully tonight he's really tired and he's definitely playing ball with the whole brushing their teeth situation, so I'm going to brush his teeth so that he is ready to go to bed and give him his dummy, which he still takes at the moment. He really loves having a dummy at night time, which I'm quite happy for him to do so. I didn't take Ella's off her until she was about 2, so I'm happy for him to still take that at night time. Depending on how tired Charlie is, I will give him an actual full book, but tonight he is so shattered and I think all he wants to do is just look at some pictures. So I've got this little forest book which has all the different forest animals in it, so we're just talking through them and saying the animal noises, and I'm just also stroking his hair because it generally kind of dries like that if I do that. So I'm just stroking his hair dry and then I'm going to pop him in his bed finally. More often than not, I will just let Charlie take the book into bed with him. It just really helps that transition from mummy to bed a lot more easier. So he's taking that in with him. And this here is his special monkey. I don't know if any of you guys follow me over on Instagram, but at Christmas time we got the kids a Build-A-Bear toy and they recorded messages for each other. So Charlie's has a little message from Ella saying "Love you, Charlie," and I will let you hear it just now because he adores it.
Who's this?
Yeah. And he continued to play that over and over after I left him. It's just a nice way for him to go to sleep. He just sits and presses the button and hears her voice, which is absolutely adorable. It really does make me want to tear up a little bit. It's very, very emotional that he likes to hear his big sister's voice just before he goes to bed. And that is pretty much Charlie's daily routine, guys. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to go and check out the Lupilu range over in Lidl. It's so fab. I think you'll all love it. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.